guys, this is for the ADOC technology demonstration, how to use your different office applications just like the spreadsheet. Okay, we will convert the spreadsheet in an HTML format. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Okay, so we're gonna convert this to HTML formats. The purpose of the HTML format is to create a contextual um, view for your spreadsheet and to the different file extensions. So we have here the given grades in your spreadsheet. How to convert this in your spreadsheet? It's very simple. All you have to do is to go to your file. I'm using the LibreOffice, but of course different spreadsheet they have their own dashboard also. But I can use the Save As and then go to other formats. So what to do? You have to check first, of course, the file type. You need to choose the HTML web page. So you must use this HTML. Okay. Right after that, you save this in a file name. Okay. For example, I will save this as grade one point what HTML. So you choose only the folder where to save this. Okay. If I save this thing, okay, I have already the given file, so I will overwrite this. Now, once you save the program, what will happen? It's very simple. Let us check again the program. Okay. Now you open your browser. Okay. Let's say I have here my browser. You can even go to that browser, or you can type the program here, or maybe to listen that tedious task, you can go to that folder. I saved that in my CD folder, and then for download file, of course. So I'll just go for the grading system. Okay, so I have here the grade one. All right. When I click this, okay, I will click that. I will open that. All right. What will happen if I open that? So I'll use my Google Chrome to open that program. Okay. Okay. So let us wait for a while this program opens in the Google Chrome. So this is now the result. Okay. As you can see, of course, this is akin also to the previous file that we have created. The only thing is, well, the format will be changed to a different version if the browser does not support the content templates of your program. So we have here the Talino Elementary School. Now, if we check the source code of this program, because I promised you last time that I'm gonna teach you how to use the HTML within 10 minutes only. Okay, it is not a complete type of discussion, but again, it will give you an eye opener how to use the program. Okay, so let's us open that program now. I will open that program right here. You can use any tool. Okay, you can use editor for that. You can use the notepad. You can use your Microsoft Word. Okay, but here I will use my notepad. Okay, okay, I can use other uh, editor also, just like the Sublime, Avim, no, just like that. Ari open ko na, no? Now, I'll open the source code and then we will use the simple program to tweak this content. Okay, so let's go right here and then download one. Then I will type all files. Okay, I will check all files here, or maybe I can directly open the program para mas madali. So where's that download one? Wait, download one grading system. So I will check the HTML only. So we have here the grade one. Okay. Now this is now the program. This is the source code of that program. Okay. You just generated this program using this spreadsheet, and you convert this spreadsheet into this contextual form using the HTML. This is the local address. No, this is not yet published to the internet. Okay. And after you generated that, you have here the source code of the program. You see, we call it tags. Tags are commands, no, that convert your data, animation, images in an hypertext markup language. It is hypertext because it is, well, dynamic, and at the same time it translates different codes into a readable format. Okay. Now we check it right here. For example, I want to modify this now. We are using only this command for the for the program. Let's say I want to print my name. Of course, you start first with the body. Okay, this is the first command right there. No, no, no. You start with the HTML, and then you have here, let's say, the title. For the title, we have the list of students. Just example. Okay, let's say we have the title right here, and then you have also here, well, of course, the head. The purpose of the head is this is where you put the design. Okay, but this is an option for now. After that, well, of course, we need to type the body. Now, ang tawag diri, these are the tags. Okay, these are the tags. So we use the title to create a title, and slash title to close the title. Pairing. Okay. For the body, this is where you create now the entire codes for your hypertext markup language. And of course, body, it is paired with slash body. Open body, close body. So we have here HTML, and we have here, of course, slash HTML. Once you have a basic understanding in this program, automatically you can open different types of hypertext markup language and you can tweak it, meaning you can modify it, okay? Statically, but not dynamically. Dynamically means if you have the database from there, you cannot change that because it has another form of format. Okay, for example, if you want to print the name, okay, you can use the P for paragraph. Okay, this is for paragraph. You can use center. This is to center the text. And then we can use also the H1. Well, of course, the header 1. Header 1, we can use header 2, 3, something like that. Now, let us check this code. Okay, I will again create another program. Okay, using this thing. Okay, now I will save this. Okay, just for the sake of instruction, no, so that you can also understand how to use this program. Now, this is the simple program for hypertext markup language. If I want to, let's say I want to print my name, okay, let's say center P, okay, name. So Dr. Arnold M. Fuentes. As you can see, we have here the center, and then we pair it with what? Slash P, okay. Kaya hambal ko kina-pairing mo lang na, and then we need to pair with the center. Wrong spelling is wrong. If I save this program, okay, I will save that. How to save this program? So I will use all files here. At the same time, choose your folder to save. And let's say the file name would be edoc1.html or htm. They are the same, no? But again, I will use the html or the htm. I will use the html na lang, okay? If I save this, okay, now I have the program right there. If I load the program, okay, I will go here. I don't want to need to go to the folder. I can use this, or maybe you can use your Explorer at the bottom. Okay, that's how you use it. Okay, Explorer at the bottom, or I can locate here the local directory for that. Okay, that is drive C, and then Synic, and then I will go to download. All right. You can use your Explorer. Okay, I'm used with this kind of methods. No? Calling the program in the navigation bar. So I will type the file name. I think what was the file name? I forgot the file name. Okay, edoc1.html. So I'll put it right here. edoc1.html. When I run the program, okay, edoc1.html. What is the code again? I forgot. Where did I put edoc1.html? Save as. Okay. Download one. Okay, I will save this again to HTML edoc1. Okay, download one. Sorry, forgot to change the folder to download one. Now, if you run the program, okay, so I have here the name Arnold Fuentes. Dr. Arnold Fuentes. Why? Because, okay, I will erase this. Okay, from this code, okay, from this code class, no, the purpose of this code is to display my name. The body, the content of the body is my name. Now, if I will change these tags, okay, using another tags, okay, we have here h1, okay, we have another h1 right here, slash h1, and then I will save that, okay, save. Now, it will become bigger, okay, that's the purpose of the program. So, we can add more from here. Like for example, okay, if I want to display the image, okay, how to display the image is very simple. Okay, I just want to check if I have the image in my folder. Okay, so I have lots of image right here. I can use this image, no? So this image is PNG. I will check again if the name of the image so that it will match also to the name of my to the hypertext markup language. Okay, so it takes longer really to display this image because this is a bit bigger. Okay, I will check again the properties of my image. So the name of this image is digital. Okay, so the name of the image is digital.png. Now, if I call that image here, I need only to use the image search. Okay, and then use that digital.png. and then change the width and the height. Okay, that is the width. Let's say that is 200, and the height is let's say 200. And then of course I have the program. I can also put a title. Once you click the image or hover the mouse to that image, you can see the title. Okay, so I'm sorry. Okay, title equals to, okay, my image. Okay, so that's it. So this is the program. No, let us check the program if it will work. We'll save this again. Okay, and then review. That's the image. Okay, be sure that the image is also saved in the same folder. So we need to what? We need to what do you call this? We need to center the image. How to center the image? Okay, it's just like you're playing the game. Center, and then you put it here. What? Center. Okay, slash center center, and then you save the program, and then bang, you have the centered image. What if you want to click this image? After the image, you need to go to a particular website, or let's say a link to the website. So I want to go to a website. What is that website? I want to display my website. Okay, how to do that? I can even display that website. So I can use what? Href. Let's say we have to choose what? I will check again my my website. Okay, so this is where I put my website. No, I mean my YouTube account. Okay, I will check again. Dr. Arnold Fuentes. This lesson is dedicated, and of course singularly dedicated to my students in EDOC technology. So this is now the address of that. Okay, I will go back here. Okay, to the previous screen, and then I will type it here. Okay, now what will happen if I have this website? Okay, now I will use target. Target means, well, of course, this will um, go to another window. Target equals blank. Okay, don't worry with the codes, you can follow this. No, and here, of course, what will happen? I will create a link here, so I can put the button. Okay, let's say button. Okay, let's say, and then click link. Okay, click link. Okay, and then button. Okay, and then I have there A. So A stands for anchored to the website. So we have here A. This is the reference, and then we need to close the A. We have also the button right here, and we need to close the button right here. Okay, it's very simple, right? So when we save this program again, okay, and then we run the program, okay, this is the link button. We need to center the link button. Not to center the link button, it's very simple. Again, we will play what a Lego style of assembling a code. I know you know what is a Lego, right? Lego. So we need to center this, okay? And then you can also okay, never mind. We have to force it first. So we have here the link. If I click the link, there you have it. I will go now to the website where I stored my YouTube account. Okay, so this is now the program that we have. Now, this is very simple programming class. Now, so far so good. We are following it. Now, if for the design, you can use lots of design. I can even put the color right here. Style equals to color. This is the attribute. Color for the font. So I can put what blue. Okay, if I save this thing and then run the program, so this is blue. Okay, now this is the simple tricks how to create your hypertext markup language. This is basic. Okay, for example, you need to ask the user to to enter his or her name. It's very simple. So I will put it right here. Like for example, okay, form. Okay, simple instructions first. No, so you have the slash form. Form is to used to ask the user for the particular information. Let's say we have here center, and then we need to put here send slash center. Okay, let's say for the comment, okay, or for the name, let's say we need to ask the user to, okay, enter your name. Okay, so we need to ask the user to enter your name, and then we put the input type equals to text. What kind of input is that? That is the text. Okay, and then after that, what will happen? We can even change the size of the numbers of characters that will be inputted in the field name. So we can say, okay, to 40 characters for that name. All right, that's all. Okay, this is basic na muna. And then after that, okay, and then enter your comment. Okay, so this is comment like Facebook. So we can use the text area. Okay, let's say equals to columns, that is 40, rows. Okay, that is 40. Okay, so this is the text area. The purpose of the text area, this is where you put the comments. Okay, and then let's say we have here, okay, input type, okay, equals to but let's say button, and then value, okay, comment. All right, this is example. We are using the user's interface. This is not yet final. I'm just giving you the, the bird's eye view of creating a program with the hypertext markup language as part of the edX technology. Okay, so from the start, we created the spreadsheet, converted spreadsheet to hypertext markup language, and we dissected the different basic hypertext markup language by using this command. Okay, so what will happen right here? Okay, we have to put the comment. Okay, value comment. Okay, input type equals, no, that's not button, but submit. Okay, we need to submit, and then that's it. So input type submit, and then we save the program, and then when we run the program, okay, what will happen? So we have here, of course, this is very long. We need only to create what columns for 80, rows for, let's say, we have only, I think we could create 5 columns. We make this as columns 40, okay, text area, and then we have here center slash center. Okay, we save the program, run the program. So we have here, now let us edit this a bit because we were not able to bring down the text area to the bottom. Now the purpose of this is to create to make a break statement. Put the next line to the next line. So we have to use the BR. Okay, BR stands for break. Okay, when we save the program, what will happen? Save it and then save it. So this is it. We can even, okay, this comment right here. So enter your name, and then you have here the comment. Okay, so this is where you put the comment. Okay, so this is a very simple type of application. So this is part now of your edit technology. No, we don't really discuss about technicalities, but in times like this, you need to understand how to do that. No, so this is very simple. Okay, all you have to do is to follow this instruction. Okay, now let's stop right here. So I have already given an example how to do this thing. You create the link, you create the text, you ask the user to encode the information, and then you how to print your name, and of course how to print the images, and etc. etc. Okay, now let's go back right here. I want to modify this. Okay, how to modify this? It's very simple because you have already tasted the basic programming in hypertext markup language using the tags, titles, head, body, blah blah blah, etc. How to use that? Okay, how to modify? That's very simple. You go only to your program. Okay, you open the program. The name of the program is grade1.html. So I will open that program. Okay, I will save this. Okay, I will open that program. Okay, so the program is grade1.html. Okay, I will use my notepad. You can use a colorful notepad plus plus. You can use the Sublime. You can use the Visual Studio. Okay, now I will open that. Okay, let us check the source code, and then we will tweak it a bit. Okay, Synic, and then download. Now I have here the, okay, we'll type directly. Okay, HTML para makita na to. Now, this is now the source code. Now, if I want to modify the source code, I need only to find the following program. I need to find the body. Okay, so click F, body. I will find the body. Now, there you have. We discussed this, right? The body. So in this body, you can put your style right here. Like for example, center, okay, and then let's say H1, okay, and then you put your name, professor, okay, professor. So you can put your name, Dr. Fuentes, okay. You can add and you can modify the content of your um, what do you call this? Your hypertext markup language. So we use this command, right? When we save this program, okay, let us save this program, save as. I will save this to another format, or maybe in this format using .htm, okay, okay, yes, okay, we will save that to another file name because it is open to another, it is open by the spreadsheet program. I will save this to 2, okay, and then click all files because we are telling the computer that this is another format, HTML. So I will change again this to file 2, okay, 1, 2, and then so professor to professors, okay. So that's how you do it. So you can even modify this using your thing, no? Now this is the code, and I only change this body. Where's that body? Here is the body, okay. I will erase this, okay, to match with that program, and maybe we can change the color. What's the color? So for the color, well, I can use what style. Uh, Please be careful with the grammar because we're talking about. Actually, if you're talking about hypertext markup language, this is not a programming stuff. This is just like, you know, a middleware type of program that translate the codes into a readable format. That's it. No? If you will refute me, okay, that's fine. Because if, everything in computing can be refuted. Okay, now style color, and then I will put here, well, of course, I will put green for the font, and this is it. Then we change that. Oops, professor, what happened? I didn't, I wasn't able to change the code. Okay, so it's one style equals color green because green is a wrong spelling. So the preference, that's it. So that's it. That's how you do it. Now, uh, I told you last time that how can you put this in your, but again, we can put this statistically. If we create a program to create the ID for every student, that's another story. I can stage another seminar or webinar for that. But here we can put this as an app and then convert this into a mobile application because using your blogspot.com, okay, where's that blogspot.com? I will go there. This is your blogspot.com, okay. If you have the blogspot.com, this is already a program wherein you can view the content using your mobile phone in a responsive display to make this as an Android application or iOS application. Let's say we want to get this instruction. Okay, I want to copy this, okay, in my blogspot. How to do that? All you have to do is to highlight this thing. But again, I will tell you, we can do more than this. Okay, like for example, if one parent will request for this grade, well, of course, we need to create a program for the hypertext markup language with a little bit of scripts, so that every time that the student asks for grades or the parents, they can use only their ID number. Okay, the confidential siya. But here we can display this as part of your view online grades application. Okay. Now, I'll just explain it how to do that. What to do is open your blogspot.com. I'm sure that you have blogspot.com. It is for free. And of course, you can create your post. Okay, how to create that post. So we have here post. You click only what? New post, and then you will have right here. Let's say we'll edit this thing. Now, I have here the post. Let's say the name of the post is viewing grades. Okay, viewing grades. Okay, so we have here date April what? April 18, 2021. Okay, wrong spelling. All right. So demo up for EDOC Tech graduate school students. Okay. So we have here. Well, I don't want anymore to display. I don't want anymore to. I don't want to explain anymore how to create these slides and blah blah blah. You have really the thing right there. You can even mix the background for the text, and then you have here the links you have here. Now, for example, I want to paste this. Okay, what will happen? I just copy this thing, and automatically, no, this is the advent of the technology. Everything is possible. You can even cut and paste. But again, well, observe the rules of plagiarism. Okay, I paste this, and then automatically, well, what happened? So I have here the image. Okay. Now this is now the grades now. So for example, if you have the policy in your school that you can show the grades for the students, group grades, but not an individual grades, because if you create a grades for individual display, we need to create a program for that. So that is a very tedious type of topic. Okay. You can request your groups and your classmates if you can stage another webinar or your district for that. Okay. This is more than a webinar compared to your webinars. I'm telling you. Now, you have here the image, and then if I update this, if I publish this, okay, publish, kumpirmahin. Oh, nakatagalog pa yan. Now, if I check this thing, okay, I need only to go back to my dashboard, and then of course I can go for this I view now. So this is now the blog, no? So you have here the blog. At the same time, you can activate this comment. You can even put this comment as long as that you are connected to your Gmail. You have this comment, okay? So every time that you have your new grades, well, it's very easy, no? We'll just make what you call this a semi-automated type of no here. Let's say grades for first semester, you update again, and then you change again the grades. Let's say 75. There is an error for that, and then what happened? You have only to be sure that you are still connected. You are still what you call this using your spreadsheet, okay? And then you go back to your blog, and then again, okay, so this is the blog that we have. All right, so what will happen here? Now we need only to modify this blog. Where to go? So you go back again to your blog, and then maybe you can update this blog or erase this thing. Okay, you can erase this, and what happened? You need only to copy another updates for that. We can create a program to automate this. But again, programming is a bit laborious because for one thing, even students of taking up this programming has a difficulty in writing codes now. So this is now the updated version for that. Okay, if you press the update, well, of course, everything is changed. Now, let's say you need to go to a particular website. Okay, you're telling the students that, of course, you have the instructions right here. Let's say you have instruction. Please check your what do you call this? Please review your programming uh, lesson in PHP. For example, we have this no, instructing the students to to review uh, the programming subjects. Okay, let us check this and of course center this first. Okay, so lots of things is available in your blogger.com. Okay, now what will happen if you have this? Let's say you're creating a lesson for your students. Lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4. You can even put the link right here. Remember, the link can be used but can be done by using the href. This one, we discussed this, okay? But again, if you don't want to use this, it's very simple. You can use the automation for the link. How to do that? Let's say you want to create the link, okay? Link for the lesson. Let's say I want to view my YouTube lesson, okay? Or maybe you can view your G drive. All you have to do is to get the G drive address. Okay, you put the G drive address. So how to do that? Like for example, if your G drive is in is no in video right now, you can use the URL. Okay, so the URL is used to create. Okay, i-paste ang URL ng larawan na ito. So you have to do is to type the G drive address right here. Okay, or maybe you can use this thing. Okay, let's say lesson 1 for programming, and then you paste the link right here. If the link is here, okay, it's okay. You have here the G drive, gdrive.com, Google share or something like. Okay, so you put it right here. You cut and paste. So what's happened here? You only need to use okay this the first option. What does the first option stands for? If you click this thing, automatically you click the link, it will go to the next window. But using this link, you'll be using the parent window. Can you do that? Can you understand that? So it's up to you where to what to use. Okay, and then you click here, ilapat. So that's it. Let's say we'll have an example for that. Let's say I want to click my uh, video. Okay, let's say I have here my YouTube. Okay, so the first lesson is like this. Okay, pumili. Now I have here the YouTube. Let us adjust this. Okay. Okay, please preview your programming lesson in PHP. All right. Lesson. Okay. Lesson 2 in, let's say, web expression. So you have another lesson right here. What to do? Again, you go right here. All right. Or maybe you can even copy the what you call this, the link of that address. Let's say I will go right here, and then you copy the link of the address. Okay, so you need only to share that link. Okay, ibagi, and then you copy the link of that address. Okay, copy. The same thing with your G Drive. You just copy it, or maybe you can embed the code. Embed means, let's say, if you embed the code automatically, all right, you are creating this program, and then you can copy that right in your what in your blogspot.com. Okay, I will click exit. So this is the nice thing that will happen. This is the unique features of your blogspot.com. You can even share this in your Facebook, in your email, read edit, and other social media. You see, we have lots of social media supported by Blogger. So I just copy this address. Okay, and then what happened? I will go back to my where's that? I will go back to my previous window. Okay, and then I can use this link again. Okay, ipakita ang text. Okay, lesson for web expression. Okay, let's say this is the vid. Now I will paste the code right here and then ilapat now. So the difference between here and here is this is where you link using the address. Now this is the address. This is where you link using the image. Now this is for your distance education. This is for your applications for the grades. Now I'm just introducing both explanation. Now what happened? I will update this, and then after that, okay, I'll just go back to my dashboard, and then okay, I have the Ibana here. This is my demonstration for the web extension to my students in Southwestern, and no, not Southwestern, for my clients pala. Now I will view this thing. So this is it. No, I mean, you have here, okay, we play this. Okay, that's it. So, and then if I stop this thing and then you click the expression, it will go right there in your YouTube. Same thing happen. All right, so that's how you work for your program. So that's it. Now at the bottom, well, of course, you can disable or enable this, and then you can log in, and of course, you can add different, different options at the bottom. Okay, that's all for now. And well, by the way, before we add up this thing, now what will happen? Is this a responsive display? Yes, this is a responsive display. Okay. So I told you last time that this is basic. You can of course change this background, change the name of this, and then this is responsive. How to do? What happens if this is responsive? Because when you click this, automatically it adjusts in your screen. So the same thing with your cell phone. So this can be viewed in your cell phone and your smart TV. Now the problem is, how can I convert this to Android application? Again, well, that's another story. Okay, I'm doing this webinar for my clients, converting this to to a mobile territory. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and well, of course, please inform your classmates to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.